Alright, cut the timer, cut the timer, cut the timer. Get rid of this. Scum, scum. Right, let me just sort out the audio. And we are cool as cucumber. How are you doing and how have you been? Right, we have more gold. Well, we did have more gold than, like, the king himself. And we're still rocking a healthy 1100. So, I sold loads of stuff. I redone people's inventories and stuff like that just to make sure the spells we're not using I got rid of. Any other potions that we're not really using, and then I moved everything across. Let's just organise that. So, we'll start with Shadowheart. So this might be a work in progress, but from what I saw in the last fight, Shadowheart is pretty integral to everything we do. She's pretty much the MVP. She runs around, she gives everyone reverberation, whatever that is. Which is doing psychic damage, which is she gives Radiant Orb every time they have a condition, then they're getting reverberation every time they get, 5 stacks of that. On top of the -1 penalty to Strength, Dexterity, Constitution, they're getting a -1 penalty to attack. If they get 5, they take 1 to 4 thunder damage, possibly going prone. She's also got this, so while they're reverbecated, I'm never going to be able to say that right, just get over it. I've gotten over it. Then every time she does lightning damage, she can potentially daze them on top of everything else, which, I'll be honest, I thought daze was a little bit stronger than what it is, but it's still good, it's still good. So disadvantage on wisdom saving throws, who cares? Can't take reactions is actually very handy for the party. Loses the dexterity bonus from their armor class, so that's going to be sort of just depends who we go. But because she's a Tempest Cleric, every time we do her Thunder spells, she can just go bang, maximum damage, which I think is a little bit of good synergy. However, her build then sort of requires her not to lose concentration on Spirit Guardians, otherwise it's going to be a little bit awkward. Obviously, we've got the mace that can help, because I didn't realise the light from the mace is automatically giving everyone a condition, so I don't know if it's... Is it each time? When the wearer inflicts a condition, so I wonder if they get the condition from the mace plus the condition from getting hit from her. But I've given her the cape, so this gets her armor class up just by the 1. So her armor class is now 18, which is looking pretty good. I've also given her the flawed Hell Dusk helmet. I got rid of the healing one because, again, the priority is to now not lose Spirit Guardians. And more importantly, Constitution saving throws +1. Now, if I go to her character sheet and hover over Constitution, she is currently getting +8 to her saving throws for Constitution, which I think is damn well good. Because we basically do not want her to fail. Because if Spirit Guardians goes down, it sort of stops what we're doing and we do rely on her. I don't think And then I would have liked another ring there. Because just +2 to healing isn't the best thing in the world. Anyway, to Karlak. I was going to get her another helmet. The Bugbear in the tower sells a helmet that gives her a +1 to initiative. For the moment, we'll leave her on this, so then we'll sort of see where it goes. New armor. So she gets +2 to Constitution. Can only go to 20, but she was under that anyway. Which just means she's got more hit points, which is obviously much needed. While raging, she automatically gains Wrath, which is awesome. So the minute I hit the rage, which is obviously at the start of the fight, straight away 2 turns of Wrath, which is obviously brilliant because then it's straight away +2 bonus to damage, which is cool. It means the first hit is going to be a little bit stronger. I've given her the Gloves of Dexterity, so then hopefully she goes faster in a turn, because I feel like as we go on, that's going to be more and more beneficial. Now we're getting smacked harder by the enemies. If we can't go fast, we're going to be in trouble. I've given her the ring to give her extra movement as well, just to make sure she can go wherever she needs to go. And then I bought the Halberd of Vigilance, mainly because I really read. These are all from the Bugbear. So basically all the trades that I did is either the bottom of Moonlight Tower or in Moonlight Inn. So I didn't go anywhere like out of the act sort of thing. But I read the abilities down below and actually they're bang-a-lang. And so not only does the Halberd give us some like unnatural reach. So if we're just outside, we can still hit because the halberd gives us that extra reach. We also get 1+ bonus to initiative rolls. Advantage to perception checks is like, meh. When we take an attack roll as a reaction, we make it with advantage, and it's a weapon enhancement 2, so we're getting 2+ bonus to attack rolls and 2+ damage. That, with our Wrath, we should be hitting +4 damage on the first hit. So whatever she hits, +4 on top of that. Now, I probably should remove this ring from her and give her the acid ring, but I really just want the acid ring on my druid, I'll be honest. Not efficient, but my druid wants acid damage. Gale's AC has now dropped to 12, which makes me very, very nervous. However, we have some gear, we have some synergies, and it seems like this Shadowheart, instead of doing the buffing role, is fully in the debuffing role to the enemy. So let's keep up with that. We've gone down the poisoners thing. So we've got the staff on him, so he gains +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. And then basically we've geared him up with the poison stuff. So when he deals poison, he does an additional 1/4. I know what you're saying, it's not that sexy. If a foe fails a save... I'm so excited, I can't even get my words out, party people. When they save a throw, then they get mental fatigue, which is -1 to wisdom, intelligence, charisma. Do you see we're starting to stack? We're just stacking stuff. If they get 5 more of them, they get 1 for psychic damage. No longer... But basically, I'm trying to just stack stuff on the enemy. Just stack stuff on the enemy. And hopefully that's going to work. We've got these gloves, so when we do poison, they have to succeed a constitution saving throw or become poisoned. And then poison means then the enemy has disadvantage on attack rolls. I don't care about the abilities, checks the attack rolls, which I think's really, really cool. And then obviously the invisibility and blah. And then I actually went with the necklace with a shield rather than the extra magic missile. Mainly because I'm not confident with his AC being this low. We probably will swap back to the extra magic missile every time he casts that, if this doesn't work. But he's got shield as his spell. I moved a few things around, so he's a little bit more utility. So he's got enlarge, mainly because then he can get a concentration up on Karlach. So we dropped the ice storm. What else did we pick up? I also picked up mirror image, because I feel like I need to make sure his AC is high. And I need to make sure I remember to cast mage armor on him, like immediately as the day starts. And then our druid. So I bought the weapon. I think this is the weapon I meant a couple of episodes ago, but apparently I had a stroke and just forgot what it was called. So while concentrating, we do an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. Which we're always going to be concentrating on something, and we'll get to that in a minute. I added the hunting short bow because this gives us a hunter's mark. It also gives us an advantage against monstrosity type enemies. Now, there is an argument this is probably... Oh, no. So Karlach, I gave her the crossbow, so she has advantage against monstrosities. There probably is an argument to say put the bow on Karlach, so then she gets hunter mark and can do a bit more damage. We'll just see how that goes, and then change it as we go. And then while concentrating, we also do another 1 to 4 psychic damage. We've got gloves of balanced hand. So when we make an attack with our offhand, you can add your ability modifier. I think it's only +2 or +3, but we can look at that, and then obviously brand the weak. And that's... I did buy the Titan String short bow as well. That's back at camp. But obviously last time out we had that big gift fight. So let's long rest and then continue. I don't think anyone will want to talk to me.
Moving ahead.
So yeah, so we opened up the road to Baldur's Gate. I didn't pay much attention. It was only when I was skipping through to meet all the traders I realised that's the road to Baldur's Gate. Now, we obviously don't want to... I don't think it will precede the story, so I haven't ever beaten Ketric Fawn. I won't spoil it in case you haven't been here. And on my honor mode, I've never got through Shah's thing. So we're basically at the point where I don't really know what happens.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies. And we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Nice little pep talk from Lae'zel in the morning. And yeah, so I still don't know what we're going to do with the Druids. In the case of, are we taking any more levels in Fighter or not? Like, I'm really, really, really not sure. And, oh, the other thing that I was going to say, we could potentially get another Thorn Blade and equip it here. Like, instead of having this blade, we could go with 2 scimitars with a Thorn Blade, because it's not like our crit is going to do, like, crazy damage. So I am tempted. And the nice thing is we've got so much cash. Right. Let's get used to... Well, we need to start remembering to get all our buffs up. Because if it's the case, we don't know what we're going to... Or I don't know what I'm going to run into. I need to make sure I'm prepared. So mage armor... And I've got to remember that Gale has his arcane recovery, so I can get back spell slots that we've used as well. I also made sure I kitted him out with some more arcane cultivation potions. I did a lot of alchemy, making sure we all had the stuff that we need. Then I also want to get my woodland creature. That is till long rest. While she can die, it's just like there's no reason not to just have her up. And I need to get used to actually making an army of undead, but that's just one of them things that's going to take me a little bit of getting used to. Oh, we also got Ensnaring Strike. I think that was part of our sword, so probably not going to use it, but it's there in case we do. I would like to go to the road to Baldur's Gate and see what happens here. So I do all the auto-saving now. Mainly because I don't trust the game.
At the ready.
And let's see what's...
Fires and tents. The Absolute's army is camped here. Better not press my luck.
See, better not press my luck. I don't know what that means. Does that mean I shouldn't... I don't know if they're going to hate me. Doesn't look like it's going to let me go.
The countless distant silhouettes leave you no doubt. A veritable army swarms the path ahead.
Ketheric's army. I suppose I could end them all with a bang. But my target is the Absolute itself.
Yeah. Let's head back. I mean, the game is subtly warning me not to go that way. So, we've done everything. We still have Zevlor to find. We've got some quests over here that we should complete. But we still have the quest to find Zevlor. Now, it might be worth... Do I want to mess about in Moonrise Towers that much? What level are we? We are level 8. Let's go complete these quests over here. Camp in the Cursed. Oh, is there not a teleport place close to there? Right, let's go to the house first then. This is for that little boy. Little boy!
Something good here, I hope.
Assuming he's still... Yeah, he's still here. Let's talk to him. It's the most backwards way to talk to him.
Not back to gloat, are you? Nobody likes a bad winner.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
I still think you might have tricked me. If you did, I'll figure it out.
I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Nathaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
This land needs you, Nathaniel, together. Or Thaniel. Oliver. Nature needs you.
You can't make me do anything I don't want to. I won't let you.
He's scarpered. We'd better track him down if the shadows don't stop us first.
Oh, shadow portal. Into the unknown. Can already hear combat kicking off. He wants to fight? Legendary actions. Let's have a look. Can I... Once per round, when one of Oliver's summoned shadows is destroyed, he can immediately envelop the nearby area in the wasting quiet. Oh, brilliant. Any creature within this miasma of childlike terror are silenced and take 3 to 24 necrotic damage every time they enter or start their turn inside. Great. Great. Well, Karlak goes first. And she would like to rage. Nice to see she goes first in the initiative and everything we've put out has worked. I wanted to see... Let me... I wanted to see if she's raged, if she's actually got any stacks of wrath, but it doesn't look like she does. Go on then, go. Crit in here is probably overly aggressive. She needs one more. More action surge here. We've got no reason not to, I guess. Half his health gone.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
Okay, loads of level 1s. Who's gone to sleep? The Dryad and Gale, okay. Shadow Friend, don't react. I don't want to waste it on the level 1s, because... Oh, do Charm. Because Shadowheart's going to destroy them immediately. Then Charm, they can't attack me again. Or at least next round. Yeah, you missed that. Ooh. Okay, Gale's turn. Let's get straight to Shadowheart's turn, because Shadowheart is where it's at. We go straight to... Wait, let's just have a look. Resistances. Yeah. Let's go Spirit Guardians, highest level. Let's not mess about. Bang, them to a dead. Oh, we're going to get hit. Go to Gale quickly. Drink a potion. I need to get out of this. So Gale move here.
6.
Dryad move here. Ooh. Heal. Not enough movement, you're gonna go down immediately. That's a bit sad. Get your summon out, I guess. Right, Right, Gale's here. He healed up. I have got a magic missile. Actually, let's do our enlarge. Can you enlarge Karlak, but don't go in that circle? Or are you too far away? Yeah, enlarge Karlak. Then my druid needs to get out.
Let's go.
Let's do Shadowheart, I guess. She has so much movement, so she's going to go here.
Keep going.
Gets rid of them, then she's going to move up here. And then she's going to go mass heal. 3rd level. There we go. They're not big heals like they used to be, but obviously her role is much, much different now. I'm going to go to my druid. I suppose that I didn't get my temporary hit points. Got to remember to do that. Right, let's go over here then. It's a good hit. That's good damage. Should have done concentration spell to get her damage up more, but again, we will remember, get better. And then Gale, that's fine. Dryad can't really do anything, sadly. And Shadowheart's all done. And Karlak.
Spoil my fun. You're supposed to be playing, not breaking things.
There's a dome here. Oh, we've got to try and break the dome. That's 30. Right, then come out of that. We need to spread out so this isn't hitting too many of us. Karlak can just lay waste to that dome, I guess.
You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
Gale's probably a little bit out in the open. Oh, okay. Karlak's in a perfect place to stop. Opportunity of attack. Nice. Oh, look, there's so much damage. No. Could have done without that. Oh!
It can't be.
Oh, okay. No, did Shadowheart actually die there? Yeah, she died. The mace brought her back. Okay. That's awkward. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Do I want to waste an action to get Gale up? It's a question and a half. Yeah, Karlak's not enlarged anymore. Could get Moonbeam up, but I don't really know how that helps. Let's go to Shadowheart's turn. She can't really do much. She not got a she needs to get out of this.
On I go.
Go up here. Problem is she needs to heal, really, doesn't she? Heal, 3rd level, mass heal. And then she's going to Spirit Guardians, highest level again. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I not noticing? Okay, the Night Dome won't allow you to hurt him. Any damage done to the dome will reflect twofold to its attack up. That's a really bad thing to not notice that quickly. That's really, 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 really bad. Problem with using my action to get him up. Have I got like a potion of speed? No. I have a haste spell that I could put on Karlach. I'm gonna go Scroll of Haste on Karlach. Go back to my stuff, and then I'm gonna offhand get rid of him. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, we're in a really bad state here. Don't react. Don't react. Lethargic? Why? What, because the haste fell off? Oh, jeez. So none of these have that effect. Like, I could actually, like, die here. This is crazy. Gale's still down, but I can't really do anything. Thunderwave, 3rd level. Doesn't hit enough. I need him gone. Shadowheart's down. I need to get her up. The problem is there's so many of these I need to get rid of loads. Oh. I could cast Fog on myself. Because if I could get, like, here, I could get rid of loads of them all in one go. Can I... Because apparently this is a thing that we can do. I need another turn. Give the potion of speed. Right, potion of speed. So I would like to do Thunderwave 3rd level. There.
Stop it right now. You'll be sorry.
Then I would like to come here and do Thunderwave. I mean, we don't need to worry about the levels, just level 1. Don't want it to hit Gale. I need... The problem is... Hang on, can I move you? I can. Can't disengage. Can't really afford to lose another body that's in the fight, so just hit him. Oh, great. Brilliant. Right. Karlach's. Just trying to see. Could get cool lightning there. That's my bonus action done though. So the problem is I could do thunder here, but it's going to take out our friend. 16. He might be up a little bit, but he's going to die. Can't really afford it. Right, he's got to take 2 opportunity of attacks here because... And we've got to hope to get lucky because I need to thunder wave to hit 4 of these. Missed. That's fine, he's up. He just needs to basically just help. And then go to my druids, then go Thunder Wave. Don't hit Gale though. There we go. That's probably the safest turn we could do. Can't see. The problem is I could probably get over there to do Halo Spores. But I might touch one of these and I don't really want to have to risk that. Oh, I gave the worm to everyone, which sounds great. I'll go over that if we survive this. Damn. Right, Gale's up. Right, charm. Yeah, fail that charm. Just in case. Right, charm. Should be able to get rid of them both, but just in case. The dome doesn't have much left on it, but we are in a little bit of trouble. Hello, hello. Right, I do need to heal Karlak because I can't really afford her to go down here. So I think I might just pop the Superior just to make sure we actually live. Because the problem is that Shadow plush. Right, he's still got his turn. Have we got any more potions of speed? Can't believe how much trouble this has actually got us in. So let's heal. We have to heal. It's not the best heal. We really need to smack this up. Menacing gives us more damage, so let's go menacing. I will crit here. That's damage and a half. Okay, end turn. Oh, more come in, brilliant. Magic missile at the highest level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not great, but that's fine. Right, get out of here. Entangled, brilliant. Drink a potion. Now we're stuck in here. Gale might actually die. I didn't even see there was an entangled thing. Right, Druids, get out. The dome only has like 7 health left. I imagine, is this just taking damage over time then? No. Jeez. Right. Now I'm going to use an action, throw a potion, a big one here. Can I get... I can't get Karlak to move closer, damn. If I could have got Karlak to move closer, it could have hit them both. Oh, look, I can hit both of them. So let's throw that. Nice. Then Shadowheart is up. You're still vulnerable to radiant damage. Well, enjoy your moonbeam. Bang. Very nice. I'll make sure I don't walk into that. And then I'll do second wind. I'm glad we took that 1 level in fighter. And then move you here. Gale's in so much trouble. Right, you can hit. Nice. Hi Shadowheart, welcome back. Mass heal, 3rd level. Cool. A little bit of healing for everyone. Oh.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here. And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
You don't have to leave. All you have to do is lend Nathaniel your strength.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
You were very brave and resourceful. Think how much you'll be able to help Nathaniel.
But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot.
Of course he'll want you back. It's nature's will. You're meant to be together.
so I wouldn't have to be alone anymore. He'd stay with me. Play with me. I'd like that. And he would too, I think. All right, I'll do it. I want to do it. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
You nearly killed me, kid. Oh, because I need to make sure I'm checking, like, stuff, like... Didn't even realise I'm literally, like, killing my own party, jeez. Oh, get out the moonbeam, Gale! Absolute turd. Big old moonbeam of light. I know, I'll stand in it. That was harder than it should have been. Yeah, that little entangled spot there. Right, I think then... We'll long rest, but we'll two birds, one stone it, because we then can talk to Jeremy back in camp. If I go to camp, just to make sure I can still talk to Halsum. Halsum? Halsum! Have I, like, lost the plot? Where's Halsum? Withers. Where is Halsum? Unless he's back at the inn. I don't know why I went here. Okay. Leave camp. I'll quickly hit a short rest. We're not going to try and get into any more fights though. Jeez. Can't believe that nearly killed me. Let me read the journal. So apparently that's hide completed. Lift the cars? Yeah, so next time we're at camp. Okay, that's fine. God, we're smashing through this game, but I'm not saying that was nervous, but that was nervous. Let's go to the inn. Right, I'll camp here. We've still got the other quest turning up here. Right, we need to long rest anyway. Good old Jaheira. Right, yeah, Halson's over here. Cool, cool, cool. Halson, are you proud? No, he'll just complain. They're all complainers.
I have something to ask. The Druid Halson spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks, kid. Thanks. Oh, brilliant. Guess what else, kids? Look, you see that water? The water's blue as well. Look, look. And fire is... I was about to say red, but technically orange, I suppose. Like, if we're just pointing out the obvious.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly.
I'm really happy.
Now that Oliver has returned to him.
I'm glad I could help. What happened to Oliver exactly? Did he absorb him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
Ever the straight answer with you. Okay, I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
What now? You've got what you wanted after all.
Indeed. But we cannot yet say the same for you. I promised I would help you, and I intend to keep that promise. However I can. Who knows what awaits us in the city and beyond, but we shall face whatever may come as staunch allies and unwavering friends.
I'm glad to have you.
And I am glad to be at your side. I just hope an old bear can prove to be of some service to you.
Okay. Thanks. No experience. Oh, look. Kill Ketric form. I didn't realise that was... Form. I've done you for quest for experience for an item. No. Just point out the obvious. I need to kill the big bad guy, do I? Thanks, game. Do you know what else I need to do after big fights? Rest! Ah! What's going over here? Okay. Look, I'm not saying I only do quests for experience, but I'm just saying. Why is my bed always covered in blood? As if I didn't get any experience from that, and he literally just was like... He basically told me to go eat rocks. Right, let's leave camp. He didn't, but... he might as well have.
This place gives me the creeps.
Right, we've got to go head over here now for Creepy Man. That's definitely just doing good. And then we've got the Moonrise Towers that we need to snoop around them. We've also then got to go where my last honor mode
Anything of use?
died. And I'm not looking forward to it. To kill Raphael's monster. And yes, I'm fully aware I can talk my way out of that fight, but I don't want to. I try to fight as many fights as I can. And plus, because it killed one of my saves, it's a bit personal, do you know what I mean? Level 9's going to be huge. If level 9's... Because the problem is I sort of spec'd Karlach wrong. So she's like not as strong as she could be because she's not getting the extra hit. Because the way I've gone Barbarian Fighter, which is a little bit disappointing. So at this level we are struggling with only one hit with Karlach. We try and offset that by hasting her as much as possible, but I haven't buffed anyone. I should... 1, 2, 3, 4. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. And then I'm not going to get the woodland being up. Just in case it like dies, then I've got to like long rest every single time. But I should be getting my temporary hit points up. Well, there's no reason not to get them up straight away. He who was.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
I mean, we know why he wants it. How do you know I've got it?
The Raven always knows.
Here, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
Why am I... Let's see what she has to say first.
Careful, for a serpent in life is a serpent in death.
Fair enough. But still.
Witness.
You. He said I was going to be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Why don't you tell me what happened then?
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised.
Yeah, but I imagine you knew what chat went. Yeah, if it was drunk complaining, why did you report them?
The Dark Justicia said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
It was your fault though. I honestly, like, from what the information that I've got, it is her fault. Like, you still reported them. You didn't have to. God, like, that's brutal. Pathetic. You murdered your friends. You are a coward. I'm not going to tell her to stab herself. Like, I'm not that annoyed with her, but still.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
Glorious. Look, my hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done.
This was just some perverted fantasy of yours, wasn't it? Yeah.
Perhaps. But
Oh, he doesn't disagree.
Didn't we? You have done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it. Here, for your services. Should I find another murderer in need of torment, I shall call upon you. Farewell.
Oh, what did we get? 29 gold. Woo. But more importantly, we got some gloves. Summon the Raven. Summon a Raven familiar that can blind enemies with... Okay, cool. Not going to use it, but... Oh, he gone. Wow. I shall loot away then. It would be rude to leave everything. Oh, am I going to read this ledger and it's going to tell me that? Oh no. Right, the words for attention of Dark Justicia written across every page. Morning, hold on to, yeah. Evening, day 18. Claimed it was unfair that the forms had the cushiest of jobs. Night, day 22. Mark Jacobs, Benjamin, made the joke about the forms, especially Lord Kettrick. Said he was a mystery guts and a weeping nutsack, and discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. I know what Mark and Ben said was just plain awful. Lady Nibler, but they're one of my best friends, and I've never heard them such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut, and were the drunkest I'd ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you've never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear it. A different, more elegant script appears beneath it. Our Lady of Lost would be proud of you. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat, I promise. But why would you... Little dobber. Right, it would be rude not to, like, pick up all the silverware and sell all that. Like, I'm not a monster.
There's room for more.
Okay. Should we snoop around? Have we got an update on Find Zevlor? No. So before we go in to do Shadow Heart stuff, which I'm nervous about because that's where last time we died. Shall we snoop around Moonlight's towers to try and find Zevlor? Now, we did free all the tieflings, and I did assume that Zevlor was just going to be in there. Obviously not. I would like to go back down to the prison just to make sure I didn't forget anyone, although I'm 1000% sure I didn't. And we managed to get, like, most of the items that we want, with still a big gold sack just sitting there. Is it down here? Right, let's go down here. Follow the blood. There should be no one down here. Keyword should. I believe the 2 plums in there, but we did go in and look. A little bit of stuttering. Did I loot everyone in here, or did I just run straight out? It was the worst prison break you've ever seen in your life. I did loot them all. Okay, great. Okay, I'm pretty sure Zevlor was not down here. But I don't think we went over there, for example. So I would like to know. Oh, I didn't miss anything, did I? Imagine Zevlor is down there. Saw us rescue everyone and just like... Prisoner's journal... Okay. Just making sure he's not like tied up onto anything or anything like that. Doesn't look like he's down here though. I just want to make sure I looted all these. Cool. Right. So let's go back into the tower. I know we grabbed everything in there. And go the opposite side that we didn't go to before. Mainly because we were just panicking trying to, Yep, looted everything. Well, there's a prisoner log. I wonder if that says anything about Zevlor. No, so they're the next ones... that we're going to be taken to Balthazar's lab. I hope Zevlor hasn't gone there. Okay, what is this side? A ribcage. What is that? Just ungroup. Is there nothing here? I really want to have a look. That feels like I shouldn't. I really don't want to, like... The problem is there is a part of me that's like, oh, what's the button? Is it O? Part of me is like, can I jump down there? Right. I might be able to, you know. No Zevlor. So, we're going to have a little more of a prod. What I mean by that is a little bit more of a looky look round. We do need to be very, very careful, though. Because I don't really know how this goes down. And they still think or currently think we're a true soul. Well, I suppose we technically are, but... Right, I'm going to go in here. They're probably going to be automatically aggressive to us, but I need to have a look to make sure Zevlor wasn't in here or anything. Can I talk to them?
Plant one foot in front of the other. Head forward. Back straight. Make them fear you.
Okay.
A new face. Do as the warden says, when she says, and you'll be fine.
I mean, it'd be rude not to kill him, right?
The gnomes are rebellious.
No, don't grab.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
I don't think I am. Reckless. I'll do this because I'll short rest afterwards. Nice.
The last board is set.
Gale. Because I don't really want to do too much. Just firebolt. 24 damage is quite good. Do I want to counterspell that? I probably should. Well, I'll go over what worms I gave everyone after this. Just that confusion might do us in a little bit too much.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Very good.
End this.
Only 50% chance to hit. 60.
For me.
Shadowheart, you always let me down.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Cool. Mainly because I don't actually know what... Oh, they don't have any gear. I don't feel bad. Okay. I didn't want to, like, leave them and then they, actually have something. But yeah, no Zevlor in here either. I mean, unless he's a pile on the floor.
Mind my step.
So we're going to have to keep prodding, but at least then we know the prison is Speak with Dead. And Hold Person, very good spell.
Here we go.
I don't use it enough though. I need to remember to get a concentration up on my Druid, like, it's the whole point of our weapon. Okay.
We are to the conclusion of our efforts. I ask you again, why?
The absolute calls us
Okay.
all to her design. Your family.
I guess I might speak to these fast just to, like, gauge.
Welcome back, true soul. Zurel is holding an audience with the General, deciding the fate of those who have failed the Absolute.
Okay. There he is. Big Daddy himself.
I did as I was told! Followed every order I was given!
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Take it up with Minthara! She's the one who...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Yeah, let's keep quiet and watch.
You ain't serious! You can't be!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
We did as we were told! We're loyal to the Absolute! Tell him!
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Obviously, I have to play along. It's not like I'd want to protect them anyway, because they technically attacked the grove. So I have to play along. Just kill them, they're worthless.
It ain't true! We're good as anyone! Just give us a chance.
And there you have it. We're too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
Oh, damn. Oh. This is how you introduce a boss. This is how you introduce a boss.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
He ain't messing.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
That is such a badass introduction.
You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
I'll just nod.
Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Thing is, I have to play along here.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal.
I look at it here like I have to be loyal. So I have to play along. And these goblins still did atrocious things and wanted to obviously destroy the grove. Okay, I'll do the brutal one. Spill your guts on the floor. I want to see you bleed.
No! Please.
Bleed. Jeez.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood.
I'd like to say
More about his power.
I'd like to say, chat, I've come a long way since the days of destroying the grove. I've grown. Okay. Still no Zevlor, though. Yeah, I went from killing the tieflings to now openly trying to save them.